Good evening, my friends. This is the Grim Santa. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Christmas day, and I just wanted to make a video reaching out to you to give you a couple of updates on upgrades that are coming soon, either in progress or forthcoming to the channel, things you can expect to see and hear that are hopefully better than what used to be in their place. I also wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas and just wanted to send out a message here, For a lot of people, the Christmas season, the holiday season, it can be a bit grim, no pun intended. It can, if you're not where you wish to be in life, whether it be financially or socially or in terms of relationships or in terms of your spirituality or just in terms of habits, excellence, you're not being the self that you wish to manifest in some way, shape, or form. Well, the holiday season can really exacerbate that, can really bring those feelings of incompletion or discontent to the fore. And I just wanted to put this out there for whatever it's worth. For those of you struggling with this type of thing, please do not hesitate to reach out. Maybe just a simple comment here, I'm struggling with this. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe we can help. I'm just a guy on the internet who likes to play BGX decks, but as corny as it might sound, I do care. Maybe somebody else will read the comments and maybe they have some insight for you as well. I don't know, it can't hurt to try, right? So I just know that there are some people going through some things, and sometimes the holidays make that even worse. So I do mean it, if you're going through some stuff, maybe we can help. Please don't hesitate to reach out. You don't have to be a supporter. You don't have to be a longtime viewer or donor or anything like that. If you're going through some troubles, please let us know. Kind of an unusual Christmas message in some ways, but one that perhaps needed to be said. If it helps even one person, then it's fine with me. So, the holidays, to be clear, are not like this for me. I'm very blessed. I feel very blessed. Feel very thankful for everything. My life is great, but my life is extremely busy. And it gets even busier, obviously, during this time of year, so it's just kind of hard. You just gotta keep pressing through it sometimes, but I know for other people, their problems are more existential, perhaps, so yeah, don't hesitate to reach out. I also wanted to say I do feel extremely grateful for the level of support I have received, and hopefully will continue to receive in 2020. Not only are the regular Patreon donors just impossibly generous. Truly love you guys. Appreciate you so much. A few of them also reached out and gave me a little bit of a Christmas tip, and in some cases, it was extremely generous, so you guys know who you are. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Really appreciate that, and so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year in advance, Happy Holidays, all the rest, and with that said, let's talk about some upgrades that are forthcoming or in progress for this channel. Okay, so the first upgrade I hope was kind of apparent from the very first syllable of this video, and that would be the audio. I got a new microphone, and that is a perhaps long overdue thing. Because it's Christmas Day and because it's family time and all the rest, I have not had a chance to really learn anything about it. Just kind of plugged it in and looked at the book, made a couple tweaks, and said, let's take it on a test run, let's make a video. So maybe I don't have the settings quite optimal, but I want to hear how it sounds rather, to you. So please let me know in the comments below what the audio sounds like in general, like in a vacuum, and also relative to what you're used to hearing on this channel. Maybe I can tweak the settings to make it even better, but I do hope that what you're hearing now is improved from what the norm has been on the channel, that's for sure. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about some potential visual upgrades real quick to the channel. I've always been pretty bare bones, no frills. I don't have a sidebar, I don't have the camera, I don't have, anything, but, slowly but surely we might be changing some of that. We do have a friend of a friend working on like an animated introduction to the channel. We'll see how that goes. It's not something I've paid for. It's just kind of something that was offered to me. So we'll see how that turns out. That might be pretty cool. Might be seeing that soon. And I'm also investigating a way to upgrade the visual quality of the videos, but my monitor might be the big hurdle here. Again, it's just a matter of time. I just don't have the time to like dig into this stuff and figure out what my alternatives are necessarily. So for now, it's been all I can do to really keep up with the regular content of the channel. But do know that I do have the visual upgrades in mind to eventually accompany what I hope was a nice audio upgrade. And, any other ideas, please, of course, don't hesitate to let me know. And finally, my friends, perhaps most excitingly, the channel is officially sponsored. First sponsor, hopefully not the last, but I'm super excited about it. And the sponsor is Brian Palmer of BrianPalmerArt.com. You're looking at his portfolio right now. Brian does playmats, tokens, and commissions for Magic the Gathering, in addition to just being a dedicated artist overall. So I'm going to scroll through the portfolio a bit while we talk. So these are some examples of Brian's work. And the first thing I'll say is the nature of the sponsorship is this. Brian is offering a discount code to us, to the viewers of this channel. The discount code is GrimFlayerMTG, all one word, capital G, capital F, capital MTG. I'm going to put all the relevant info and all the relevant links in the description below, but if you forget to check there, it's a pretty easy one to remember. GrimFlayerMTG is the discount code, and when you place an order on Brian's store, you get 10% off using the GrimFlayerMTG discount code. Very cool stuff, and the art itself just absolutely breathtaking in my view. And of course, this is a win-win-win. If you're looking for some sweet tokens that help you stand out, if you're looking for some glorious playmats, if you're looking for perhaps an altar or a commission of some kind that you have in mind, this might be your guy. This might be the guy to see. I have seen some social media posts saying he really knocks commissions out of the park. So whatever you're after, if you're interested in getting it from Brian, he gets the extra exposure from my channel, the thousands of extra views per video. You get the discount, and I get a little bit of financial love from you using my code, so it's kind of a win-win-win situation. Hey, this is nothing new. This is why people do the whole discount code thing. This is why people advertise, right? So there you have it. That's the discount code. Let's tab over to Brian's store. You can see some of what he has on sale. There are deals, there are bundles, so please do check this stuff out. Prices are really reasonable if you've ever looked into buying custom tokens, custom playmats, or just unusual things, that are kind of visual, aesthetic, quality of life upgrades for your Magic stuff. You know how pricey some people can get. Brian's stuff, super reasonable, and to me, this is the exact type of style. As soon as I saw his stuff, my friends, I was like, yep, this is it. I'm so down for this. So, all due respect to the people who like a, maybe more anime-influenced take on things, or I dare say a little bit more cartoonish, that's all fine. That's all well and good. And Magic, official Magic art, even on cards, especially in the older days, has its departures into pure zaniness. Let's not forget that. But I think there's always been kind of an undercurrent of seriousness, right? Of realism despite the fantastical setting and the fantastical subjects of the art. And there's kind of a somber quality to Magic. It's grim, it's real, it's gritty. And at the same time, it's inspirational, and it's evocative, and it's fantastical. That is exactly the type of spirit that Brian is channeling in his art here. It is personally exactly what I want out of the game. So, there you have it, my friends. Here's an example of some of Brian's stuff. Please do also keep tabs on him via Twitter and other social media, because as you can see here, he does giveaways, he does promos, things like this you don't want to miss out. So once again, BrianPalmerArt.com, promo code or discount code is GrimFlayerMTG, MTG. Brian, my friend, thank you so much for sponsoring this channel. I really appreciate it. I hope this proves to be fruitful for yourself, for myself, and for the viewers of this channel. Okay, everybody, so there you have it. There was my Christmas message to you. Hope everybody out there has a wonderful conclusion to their Christmas day or to the rest of the holidays if you're seeing this after the fact. Please do stay tuned to the channel because you know what we're doing. It's always BGX time. I played my first ever Modern Challenge last Saturday. It's my first ever. Might seem weird. I've been doing this for a while now, never played a challenge. Well, it's because I'm never free on Saturdays, almost always working, and if I'm not, it's because I had a family function that I had to go to instead. But finally had a Saturday free to play a Modern Challenge. Think I'm going to upload that as a replay. And as always, we'll be jamming. And I played good old-fashioned BG Rock for that, by the way, so look out for that. Really got to bring you some Mono Red Prowess content. That deck is awesome right now. I've been just crushing people with it despite not fully knowing what I'm doing. Jund is on the horizon. Dark Seasons and Pioneer. We're going to play a lot of good stuff, plus the donation leagues, plus the analysis videos, plus the spoilers being reviewed by yours truly. So thanks again to everybody for the views, for the Patreon donations, for the likes, the thumbs up, the comments, you name it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I will talk to you soon. Hope everybody out there has a wonderful night.